Okay, let's get started. So, hello everybody. I know that we've been going through Slay the Princess, but being that we did get to a point where we got one of the endings, I figured that would be a good stopping point to go ahead and take a break, at least for a week or two, and start up a couple of the other story narrative games that I had that I've been looking forward to. So, I hope today should theoretically be a unique little treat here. I have not played this myself, nor seen anyone else play it. All I know is just off of the store page. But Halibut appears to be a fun little kind of like story. It's a little walking simulatory, game. There's a lot of people that say, "Oh, there's not too much game here. It just kind of plays itself. It's like you're watching a movie." But you know what? Movies are fun, right? So I'm interested to see. It's supposed to be introspective and comedic and dramatic, and I don't know. It just seemed like something really kind of interesting. So I hope you all enjoy it too. I've been looking forward to this one, and we'll see how it goes. I do not know how long this game is. I do not expect to be able to complete it, but we will probably go back to Slay the Princess either next week or the week after in order to do some more runs. So we will just have to see. So let's get her started here. Just need to click on something real quick for my bot, and then we can hop right in. There we go. Oh, there's a funky little fish loading symbol that I realize I'm covering up with my model. Huh? Oh, it's got a little bit of thalassophobia to it. Am I controlling the fish? No, I'm not doing anything to the fish. One of the things that drew me to this game was that it looks like the style and artwork is all designed. I don't know if it's actually like scanned stop motion or if it's just designed to look like stop motion, but it definitely looked interesting. Oh, underwater city? I guess we're just getting an introduction to the town. Oh, okay. I know. Even though this is literally just like the intro sequence to kind of show off the game, I'm already loving the art style to this. Oh man, they really made everything look like it was like miniature puppets. They did a really good job of making the scale look small. Oh, is this our titular character?
Harold, I'm afraid I need you to come with me.
Oh, hi, Major. What's the matter? Is that leak bothering you again?
It's your fine, your unpaid fine.
I had a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card. Can you settle it now?
No. But wait, I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You surely recall that since last week, the Energy District tubes require your tube card to be topped up with blue credit if an onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
But only last month, it was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me. Now let's get you over to the fine secretary so we can all get on with our day.
Ah, yes, public transportation fees. Different every week, and for different reasons. Also, I'm realizing that that really was our introduction to the character.
Insufficient
Nope.
funds clause. I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
I guess that means you'll have to wait for the professor again. Who knows what she sees in you? Right, I'm needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in the number of people traveling without the appropriate tickets recently. I hope for both our sakes not to see you again soon, Harold.
Man. Oh, this is like almost Wes Anderson like. I like the framing on this. Oh, do I have control of my? Oh, look at him go. Well, let's talk to you. Oh, I gotta walk into the right spot.
Can't you just put this on my account? I'll pay as soon as I...
Mr. Halibut, you don't have an account. Not since we blocked it.
Please, Mr.
Oh, how nice
Secretary,
of them.
Let me just... I mean, look, can't we...
Your name is Mr. Secretary?
My title, young man, is All-Water Secretary number 24. It is not my name. Anyway, I'm afraid All-Water Corporation can't be seen to make exceptions. You'll have to go through the proxy payment process like everyone else.
Okay, so is this going to be like one of those where there's a corporation like running the whole underwater town here? I appear to be. Is he like a handyman? He's got to be like a handyman. Like, look at the tool belt that I've got going on here. Maintenance worker, maybe? Who are you, little kid? Oh. We'll sit down next to him.
So, what are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for All Water?
What? No, I meant because it was a joke, doofus.
Oh.
Yeah. Could you let me wait in peace now?
Oh, sure. Will do. Have fun.
Well, that was kind of a jerk thing. He was just
Felix?
making conversation.
Hi, Ma. Look, before you say anything,
Whatever your excuse is, it'll have to wait. Busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course, Mrs. Van der Vaart. Have a pleasant day. You too, Master Van der Vaart.
freedom! Have fun, Harold!
So, child of one of the company executives?
We reluctantly interrupt your daily business for for some important information for all inhabitants of the Fedora 1.
Dear people, crew, and company, we seem to have discovered something super cool. Please do consider to congregate tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
So, I guess that's the name
Oh,
of
Harold, here you
town
are.
that we're in,
I've
or
been
the
looking
ship
all
that we're
over.
on?
Get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am, but there is still the matter of an outstanding fine for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do say so myself.
Sir,
Very British.
please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
Oh, she don't got a hand. But her lack of a hand is also kind of cool. Wait, can I interact with stuff back here? Oh, nope. We got to do the classic Resident Evil style walking into plants and hallways and things here. Oh, okay, let's head on out.
Mr. Halibut,
Oh.
you'll need this before you go.
A ticket home?
Yes, and only home. It's not valid for any other routes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
And your tube pass should be unlocked again within 24 hours. So you'll be back to the luxury of fully automatic tube travel eligibility approval once again.
I can't wait.
Well, at least they gave him a ticket home. That's better than some services.
Every time I need you, Harold, it's something else. What's wrong with you? I can't handle your shenanigans while we're in the middle of this mess.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time...
This must have an underlying cause. I remember when you were still in school and your teacher telling me about how you would just stare out of the window, oblivious to her even shouting at you. It's like you've
Nope.
never snapped out of that.
Video game physics. Hold on, wait. I like this. Like it's a little policeman stand up, but it's got like a projector on it, so it's interactive. That's oh wait. I can walk inside. That's fun. Okay, wait. There's a run button, right? Thought. Maybe. It'll probably teach me when I need it. It really does feel like a Wes
I was never
Anderson
in a
film.
daydream, just the other stuff was boring.
Harold, I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life. Only boring people get bored.
Ouch.
I'm sorry, Professor.
Is this going to be one of those things where they keep making fun of the MC for stuff that also applies to me and makes me feel bad? Wait. You just get flushed? Is that what the tube system is? Oh. That one's out of order, so... Oh, wait. Where were we supposed to go? Oh, well, when in doubt, just go to the central station and you'll figure it out from there, right?
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
That's a hell of a public transport system to just, like, do the drop slide, water slide.
Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving? A man has a right to know.
I don't know the exact decision-making process that led to this, sir, but I assure you it will be for the good of your overall long-term tube traveling experience.
So will we get discounts on the other
So even in a
lines as a result of the
futuristic,
inconvenience?
water-based transport system, there's still delays.
As we calculated the possible be negligible.
The ticket was only to get me home, though, right? She's calling me to the lab. I don't know.
I can't comment on the pricing strategy, I'm afraid.
Let's see here.
I'm just
Lab
a
district?
travel secretary.
So what can you
Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
Oh man, could you imagine though if every time that you had to take public transport you got wet?
But Harold, I'm tired of chasing after you like you're a stupid butterfly.
Hang on. What's a butterfly? That sounds silly.
A butterfly is an insect from Earth. They had beautiful patterns on their wings and drank pollen from flowers. I suppose you could say they often appeared in extra natural moments in life. On the other hand, they were terribly inefficient, flighty, overly trusting, and delicate. Ergo, you never take responsibility, and I never know where to find you next.
Hold on, real quick. We're gonna... Okay, dialogue volume is... As soon as somebody starts to walk to the edge of the screen, it becomes harder to hear them. I'm just gonna turn everything up. That should help a bit. Oh.
I know I drift off a bit sometimes, but All Water raised the tube fares again, and they never announce it properly. This time it really was an honest mistake. Plus, there was this woman who...
Quiet, Harold. We don't have time for your flights of fancy right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh yeah.
Have you checked the blockage in the filter station yet? And did you need to feed the fish too?
Ah, yes. Those two. I'm on the case. Bye, Professor.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, I'm sure those are all my tasks for the day.
You seem to have waylaid your PDA. It really is a wonder you get anything done around here.
Ah, thanks, Professor. It's got a life of its own.
Strangely enough, I noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it. And I
Gotta
don't
love
want to have to
tutorial
remind
moments.
you about them again.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. So I access the list. It'll come back to me.
Just go to the 4 selection buttons.
Okay. Where were they again?
The upper right of the pad.
Ah, yeah. Top of the 4 buttons, right? Cool.
The
Then I
compu
use the
bud.
navigation nub to highlight, and then hit the bottom button.
Precisely.
Okay, great. And it's the rightmost button to go back, right?
Indeed. Now hop to it. And I'll see you at the Agora arcades when you're done.
So of course it's the buttons on my controller that they're talking about, with the topmost, the bottommost, and the rightmost. Okay. Oh. Messages, I don't have any to do. Clean the filter station. Feed the fish. Optional task. Doesn't look like we have any. Add-ons? Wait, space toast? Oh. No! Aw. I hate it. Count. Oh. Central torcuts doesn't do anything. Parse the memory lines? What? Doculates. Okay, I'm getting lost in the sauce here. I need to back out. Okay. So just station, feed the fish. I'm gonna assume and hope this funky fish lever button is feeding the fish.
Drat. It's out of food.
Of course it is.
Better ask Cyrus about this.
Oh, and I'm assuming that then that will show up in... Okay. Sized guide asks for fish food. Got it. The door to leave... Wait. There was the door to leave, but then there's a thing next to the door to leave? Oh. Well, what is this? I feel like this might be something to do with making the food, but I'm probably getting ahead of myself. Oh, the little robo dinosaur. I'm wondering if maybe... Do I have to go find the person named Cyrus? Probably. I'm kind of hoping, though, can I just call them? I see a phone right here. Nope. Storage room? Oh. I cannot really go into the storage room. Storage room is full of storage. Diving suit. A ladder to a tube. Well, that appears to be all I can interact with in this room, but there's downstairs here. Oh. This is my room. This is where we started off. Okay, so I live here. Got it. It's basically the cupboard at the bottom of the stairs. Oh. I wonder, wait, where can we find... Does it... it just says find Cyrus. Okay. Do. Level 1, maybe? Lounge? Oh.
Ah, Harold. Perfect timing.
Oh, Signor Tenenbaum. You too.
I was just hoping to watch some Sun Tzu's Ashk. Got any idea how to work the old telly?
Yeah, I think it's one of those all-water ad-only models.
Ah. Should still be good for watching the announcement on tonight, though, right?
You're really gonna watch that? They'll just announce another tube price hike again.
Well, who knows? Diego from Health Services said he heard something about the reveal of something important.
111-88-111.
You gotta love how, like, every sort of, like, living area, lounge area, there really is, like, always someone just sitting watching the TV. Oh, wait, I can ask questions. Yeah, what brings you to the
What
lounge?
brings you to the lounge, anyway?
Would you guess that the tubes to the utility district and the social district are down again?
Strangely, yes. I can believe that. Does that mean school is out?
Yep. The Bambinos are happy, and I don't mind the time off. But if it goes on much longer, they'll forget everything.
Won't they do their homework?
Maybe. The whole social district is off limits right now, so at least there won't be much else for them to do.
Is that why you're hanging out here?
Mostly. It's just kind of cozy here, though, you know?
I suppose it is.
Anyway, don't mind me, Harold.
What is Sun Tzu's Ashk?
Yes, Sun Tzu's Ashk, Eternal Love.
Is it a soap opera?
Best and only Turkish novella we have on board.
Yep.
I thought season 18 was bad, well, with all the drama around Emery's cousin and whatnot. It's worth powering through to season 36, though. That's where the plot really thickens.
I'll try to check it out sometime. Bye, Chris.
See you later, Harold. I'll be here if you want some company.
That was always the thing that amazed me about, like, soap operas and telenovelas, is the fact that, yeah, you get the whole, like, oh, just, you know, season 1 ain't all that great, but it gets better. But no, they're like, the first 10 seasons aren't all that great, but then it gets better. Like, the sheer volume. Oh, I'm just not built for it. Okay, did we come up from this way? I don't think so. Oh, toilet. Toilet. Oh. Interactable toilets. Shower. Anything hidden? No. Oh, I broke the hinge on that briefly. I wonder, is there a map? Oh. Oh, I get new notebook pages and drawings. Okay. Filtration pump. Oh wait, didn't I need to do something with that? Yeah, clean the filter station. Okay. But what if we go the opposite direction? Down to the observatory. Mechanical concepts. Yeah, I probably shouldn't deviate too far from the path. Oh, wait. For a brief second there, I had it. Ah, I can run. Is it here? No. Oh, is that a tentacle? Hello, tentacle. Oh! Big green room. Can't interact with that. Can't interact with that. There we go. I'm totally guessing at what I need to do here. Maybe, no, okay. I also can't appear to leave. Oh, wait, there we go.
Clean as a whistle again.
So it's just dump the goop? I guess it's just dump the goop. Huh? There we go. Simple enough. Get some exercise in. Okay. Where would I find Cyrus? No, okay, that doesn't do anything. Oh, wait, this was similar to what we had up in the thing, so I wonder, is this Cyrus?
Hey, Sai.
Oh,
It
hey,
sure
Harold.
is.
What's going? How's up?
Just doing my usual rounds. Trying to clean the fish and feed the filter station.
Super nice. How are the fishies doing?
They're swimming away, looking good. But there's no food left in the fish feeding machine.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, I've been thinking about fish a lot recently. I've been wondering if, given fish blood is such a good fertilizer, what the slow release phosphates and nitrogen, but we don't want to hurt fish. If samples were taken, we could somehow synthesize the...
Sai, that sounds very interesting, but what about the food for the fish themselves?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Sorry, Brat. Didn't I restock the other night? Must have just thought about it. I'll have to formulate some more.
You make the fish food yourself?
Oh, I do indeed. I'm working on a new recipe at the moment, in fact.
But I mean, can fish even taste?
It's not just about
Okay.
taste, it's about nutrition. We want their gills to function optimally, don't we? And their pigments to express as vividly as possible, a bit like flowers.
Sai. New fish food would be
I like
great.
Cyrus.
I'm sure they'll love it.
Well, I'll get right on it, promise. Yeah, I think I have a test batch. Yep, here. A little taster to keep them going. You should try some too.
Thanks. I'll let you know what they think.
The concept of, oh, here, this is the fish food you were looking for. Oh.
Oh. Did you
What?
see that?
Was that fish real?
What?
Oh, I'm not sure. I mean, even if it wasn't, their methods are getting way more sophisticated lately.
Yeah,
I kind of look forward to seeing what stunt they're going to pull next.
me
I'm
too.
not used to
As
fish
long as I
pulling
don't have to
stunts.
Clean it up. Do you remember their first messages?
Yeah. Wasn't it something about Fedora not being able to take off being a conspiracy?
Yes, on all those little flyers, handwritten too. What did that fish
Wait,
message
what?
mean, do you think?
I guess something about exploring the planet?
Didn't it say what's out here?
Ooh, like they've hidden something?
Maybe they think the ocean is a conspiracy too?
Hold on, are we just... So, this little population of people in what appears to be... Okay, so the Fedora not being able to take off, so I'm assuming that this underwater town is supposed to be a ship, but the ship's not able to move. And then they get messages from the fish? It's dropping lore just offhandedly that I am not expecting. Also, I love the fact that he has a #1 dad hat and is telling us to eat fish food. Well, do I have like a thing that shows me what items I have? Oh. I don't know what that drawing means. Okay. So we did the filtration pump. Ooh, walking upstairs is a little awkward, but it should work. Sprint up the stairs 2 at a time. Let's go. He's already in the lab. I want to see what is over here before I go back and complete all my tasks. Okay, this is just where we came from with tubes, which I cannot use the tubes because I do not have money. The sense of scale in this is very, I think, intentionally unpleasant. Of like, ooh, bunch of tiny rooms spread out amongst the water. I don't know, maybe that's just my fear of pressure collapsing in on me. Okay, wait, can I put you away? Okay. I can, in fact, put that away. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, let's feed you the new tester fish food.
Little fishy, your little dishy is now served. Okay, Herald Bot Diagnostic Report. Scanning. All tests completed satisfactorily. Enjoyment evaluation minimal. Energy levels depleted. Recharging required. Next destination, Agora Arcades.
He's a nerd! I like him. Okay. The fish dinner. Arcades for the announcement. So I don't miss it. But I can't use the tube yet, can I? Oh, that's my room. Don't want to go to my room yet. Do. Anything? Nope. Also, yeah, I think, are we, especially because they talked about Earth like it was somewhere that we aren't. Are we on a different planet right now? I cannot interact with the map.
Why isn't this working? So typical. I suppose the ticket reactivation is still going to take a while.
Okay, so go to the lounge. Oh, so it wanted me to meet up with him regardless. Okay. That makes sense. I was getting ahead of myself a bit.
Hello again.
Hey, Chris. Ticket not working. Mind if I watch the announcement with you?
Oh, be my guest. Not that I actually live here.
Oh, it's starting.
Oh, there we go.
We chose the stars, not instead of the Earth, but because of it. We chose sacrifice and responsibility. Well, we didn't, I guess, but our ancestors did. And we wouldn't be here if they hadn't. Left, I mean. We'd be back on Earth. And where would that have got anyone? We may not have ever seen our home, tasted its air, or gazed across its boiling seas, but we remember it.
Boiling seas?
And then we made a new home, even if it wasn't quite what anyone had in mind. And one corporation over all others helped make that possible. All water. On that note, I'd like to introduce Madam CEO Brenna Castletrop.
Good day
So it's
to you
definitely
all.
the
As you may know, I'm
sci-fi
Brenna Castletrop, the CEO of
megacorp
All Water
type
Corporation.
situation.
More importantly, I'm a citizen of the Fedora just like you. And it's my unmitigated pleasure today to show you what you're about to see. Join me in reliving and celebrating the remarkable journey we've been on together, before we unveil the next step of that journey.
It may have started with one man, but it took the hearts and minds of many more to make the dream a reality. That dream began at the height of the Cold War, when the world was on the very brink of annihilation. He conceived of an Ark-like spacefaring ship, financed by the wealthiest countries, families, and private institutions such as the Schlipmeyer Foundation, as a gesture of global care for the human race. That ship journeyed for 200 years, was home to 5 generations, and sailed past many solar systems, making fascinating discoveries along the way, like the bacteria that are now responsible for our energy supply, or the mineral samples we took from planets along the way that allow us to build new materials. We had difficulties to deal with too, such as surprise asteroid fields, periods of hopelessness, and the unpleasant albeit brief alien infestation.
What?
Of course, 120
albeit
years
brief.
after
Oh,
launch,
that's good
our
at least.
last message from our beloved Earth in its final moments. After 200 years, we finally arrived at our destination, only to find that the promising, watery planet contained no habitable landmass and dense toxic gases in the atmosphere. Hardly the second Earth we had hoped for. It wasn't long into our new search that the solar winds came. Maybe our ancestors couldn't have possibly known, or maybe they could, that they would cause our ship to crash, just like Icarus, but with worse luck. Either way, we can be thankful for a soft landing and good waterproofing.
Wasn't that a wild ride, huh? We've achieved so much aboard the Fedora, but we've never stopped thinking big. We had the idea to make sure we weren't missing out on anything going on outside. We're in a whole new galaxy, so we should be listening to see what the local news is. So we hatched a new plan. A state-of-the-art, deep space radio buoy capable of keeping itself afloat and slowly circumnavigating our watery new home while scanning for signals and interesting cosmic gossip. And, wait for it, yes, we're delighted to announce it's floating to the surface right now. That's right, the buoy will be in position in another few hours. Big congratulations and thanks to All Water for making this possible. I'm excited to see what we pick up.
So we're at the bottom of the ocean on the toxic planet?
That was some announcement, huh?
Sure. Makes for some nice gossip. But I think they should fix the tube system or upgrade the TVs, eh? Before this fancy boy drama, eh?
Yeah, that'd be nice. What if there really is nothing else out there?
Exactamundo. We should be focusing on inner space before outer, huh?
Yeah, man. Speaking of inner space, I hope the tickets are working again tomorrow.
Que claro. At least I brought some homework to mark. Those bambinos will forget everything at this rate.
And you've got your trusty couch?
Yep. We've gotten to know each other well.
Okay. I'm gonna get some sleep. Buona notte, Chris.
Buona notte, Harold.
Okay. So, 200 years of space, crash landed, we're in the middle of an alien ocean. The atmosphere is toxic, but the water appears to not be.
The all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Please attend to the necessary travel arrangements. Get home safe.
So, these are like auxiliary rooms on the outside of the spaceship? Maybe? Bacteria powered for the electricity. You know, actually, hold on. I feel like before I go to bed, can we go back and talk to Cyrus and tell him if the fish like the food? I feel like that's something that should be important to be done. Oh, Cyrus, I need to tell you how the fish feeding went. Ugh. Do. Maybe he already went home. Oh, yeah, he already went home. Oh, missed the door. You know, I realized I said handyman earlier, I guess lab assistant? But what are they studying? Are we just studying the fish of the planet? I don't know. Also, it appears that I live here, but nobody else does. I wonder where the professor lives. Oh well, time for bed.
Oh boy. What a day. Here's hoping tomorrow's a bit more relaxed. I could do with a day off. All this running back and forth for people is tiring, man. But, Agent Harrelson, that's what they pay you for. Don't let us down now.
Not even taking the tools off his belt. That's gonna leave a hell of a sore in the morning. Whoa, day 18,251 AC after crash. Holy shit. Okay, wait, they've been here for a while then. No morning remarks, not even a stretch. What's the PDA have to say? Oh, no messages. No tasks yet. Okay. Everything's all rusty. No,
Morning,
Professor's already
Harold.
here.
Hello, Professor. What did you think of that announcement?
It was quite fantastically self-aggrandizing.
Yes, it did go on a bit. The boy seems cool, though.
Indeed. I'm sure it'll make a great source of distraction. Now, if you're quite ready...
Sure. Ready for what?
I made a breakthrough discovery at the Arboretum last night. You remember the last batch of bloomy rocks?
Oh, the really small ones from the last intake? The ones with the strange shapes and the little holes and...
The blue ones, yes. Turns out their surface composition doesn't just give us clues about our immediate aquatic environs. I think they've picked up some influences from outer space as well. Take a look through the microscope. You'll see what I mean.
Just remind me exactly how that thing works again.
Harold, are you fooling me? This will be the last time I explain it to you, so for once, pay attention. You need to open the hatch first.
Okay.
Now, activate the switch next to the door to open the sample shelf.
So this is the thing that I interacted with earlier.
The rock you want is in the container on the lower right. You remember your left and right? Bring it to the microscope and insert it into the hatch. Et voila! Check the microscope, and finally, you'll see what I mean. The one you're looking at now seems to have picked up radiation from our nearest sun. There's a particular mark for each time there's been a solar flare.
I can only see one mark?
That's the problem. There isn't enough of a recording on this one. I dated it to roughly 40 BC.
So we need an older one. For...
Exactly. Older ones, ideally. Although I doubt we'll have much luck catching more of them by chance. Oh, yes. We have to figure out when there's going to be a gap between flares. Flares cause the solar winds. A gap between solar storms is our only window for leaving this place. I need you to look into this, Harold. If anyone on board
she's
is
trying
an
to
older
leave.
rock, we need it procured. Yes?
But if we're not going to be able to catch one, where am I supposed to start looking?
You could start at Tommy's store. You and I both know that guy somehow gets hold of whatever those filter stations spit out, and then sells them at an outrageous markup.
Good evening, Jean.
Nice to see you, Bridget.
Is the sample in the microscope? I'm really curious to inspect it.
Yes, you definitely should.
Okay, so she was the one earlier with the kid, right? I think. I guess we could ask what her opinion is.
Hey.
Hey, you're the professor's assistant, Jeremy, right?
Yes, but no. I'm Harold Halibut. I interned in your section for about a year.
Oh, goodness, you're microwave boy.
So, you do remember.
Microwave
Yes,
boy.
how could I forget that debacle? Actually, I've just met with your professor.
Is everything okay?
Not entirely, but I probably shouldn't be telling you.
Okay, I'll...
But I suppose if Moreau trusts you, I'm a bit worried about our ship's energy reserves. I thought I'd talk to your boss about it. She's the smartest person on board, isn't she?
Oh.
Reserves? Are we in some kind of trouble?
Now I've said too much. Ask Moreau. Perhaps she'll tell you more.
That's valid.
Did you guys talk about the Bloomy Rocks at all? Moreau said I should maybe check with your husband.
As a matter of fact, we did. As for my husband, you'll have to ask him, which is more than I've been able to do the past few days. Knowing that infuriating rock collection, I'm sure he'll find you something. He's a sweetheart, really, you know? Go ask him.
See you later.
Bye, Richard.
Anything but my actual name. Okay, so then you want to tell me about the fuel reserves then?
So...
Professor Moreau?
Dare I ask, what is it?
So, Bridget told me about some kind of energy shortage and to ask you about it. Any idea what she meant?
Yes, she mentioned she may have found a link between something in the water and our solar wind problem. It's speculative, and now isn't the time. That all?
Okay.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'll be off.
Be good, Harold.
Okay. So just search for the blue rock. Don't I have to feed the fish and empty the tanks every day, though? I thought I did. Can't seem to interact with that yet, and it seems like there's nothing in the storage room yet. There's a pineapple hiding on that back shelf. Okay.
Harold, when you see Cyrus, could you give him a message for me?
Sure thing, Professor.
Just ask him, how are the details coming along?
Okay. I will ask him, but,
Yes, I know. I could ask him myself, but didn't you stop to wonder why I don't want to?
I just did stop to wonder.
It's complicated, okay? We go back a long way and don't always see eye to eye, especially on matters of categorization, nomenclature, and subsequent archiving methodology. Not that he ever saw fit to delineate his preferred... Don't mind me, Harold. I just mean Cyrus has his stubborn phases, and I just can't talk to him when he's in one.
Okay, say no more. Your message is safe with me.
Actually, Harold... No, it's okay. Nothing. Run along now.
No, hold on. I want to ask about that. Can I ask you about that?
So...
Dare I ask, what is it?
Oh, we don't actually
no,
get any more
okay.
dialogue options.
I'll be off.
Be good, Harold.
Oh, okay. Find Cyrus. I'm assuming he'll be with the plants here. Do. Anybody in the lounge right now?
Look into the mirror and wonder why your eyes have sunken into your skin and your hair is thin. What if there was a way to make time stand still? A way to hold on to that grandchild's laughter? Memory marbles, the laser-engraved crystal ball. Photos are flat. Memory marbles are multi-dimensional. Memory marbles.
The fact that it looks like it's drawn with crayon.
Remember forever. Do you ever feel like your food tastes bland?
Okay, that'll be the tube, so I gotta go down this way in order to meet up with them. Anybody in the bathroom? Nope, nothing in the bathroom. Do. Okay, general store at the arcades. Okay, let's go talk to Cyrus first. Oh, he's not here. In that case, then he's probably going to be at the arcades, if I have to guess. Okay. There we go.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
The goop.
You may now exit the tube.
Utterly
Thank you on
unconcerned for
behalf
your
of
own
the
safety,
All-Water
no
Corporation
respect for
for choosing
authority,
to travel with
wanton
us today.
disregard for the future of humanity.
Harold, good timing. You can explain things to the Major, can't you?
Harold, come here and explain things. And yourself.
Major.
What?
I'm just passing through. I really don't know what this is about. Hi, Felix.
So you're not here to make excuses for this diminutive delinquent?
Hey, I'm not diminutive. I've just got longer to live than you. And Harold, tell him about our plan.
Harold! I thought I told you to stay out of trouble. I should have known you'd be wrapped up in this.
What?
I'm not in trouble. There is no plan.
Are you questioning my authority and/or organizational merit?
What? No, Major.
If I find out you're a bad influence on young Felix here...
Not me. Major. Whatever Felix did, I'm sure it was meant innocently.
And how would you know about that? Unless you're in league with him.
I mean, if you just relax.
He's just a kid.
Relax? Harold, you're really starting to tweak my beak.
But what did Felix do anyway?
Utterly unconcerned for his own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard.
Anyway, Major, under whose jurisdiction is Harold in trouble?
Mine! I'm the law here. Felix, will you be a witness to this?
Absolutely.
And can you testify to Harold's involvement?
Only if he's willing to testify to mine.
Harold, tell the truth now. It'll be easier in the long run.
What?
I haven't witnessed anything to testify.
Damn it! Then the case is in danger of falling apart.
I'm sure
What is
Felix's
going on?
parents will deal with this.
Good point. They should really be present while you question me, Major. I'm only a minor.
Don't you throw the book at me, son. Where are they anyway?
I don't know. And good luck finding them.
Oh no, Felix, have you lost them?
Harold, leave this to the professionals. Felix, do you mean to tell me you've neglected to file a missing person or persons report?
Shouldn't we look for them?
Don't change the subject.
But, Major, what is the subject?
That's right, Harold. Know your rights.
If, and I mean if, you're acting as some kind of heroic big brother figure to this young man, I expect you to be a positive influence.
There's no...
Come on, spit it out, man.
Just leave me alone, Sandstrom. I've got fish to feed.
Okay, Harold, but your fish won't save you if I catch you red-handed. Now, Felix. Where is Felix?
Oh no. Felix?
Harold, you've lost him. Gah!
Damn. That's why I don't like talking with police officers. Oh. Wait, is this the same person we were talking to before?
Hello, Mr. Secretary. 8, right?
I'm afraid not. You must be thinking of my brother, Secretary 8. Or Secretary 24, of course.
Oh, sorry. I always get that mixed up. There are just 3 of you, right?
Well now, 3 of us work for Allwater, yes.
Oh, so there's another who doesn't?
Yes, Secretary 8 is the man to ask about that. He remembers it all much better than I do.
Remembers? Okay, sounds serious.
Anyway, I'm neglecting my post. Welcome to the Agora Arcades. Would you like to partake in the monthly all-water raffle bonanza?
Oh, sure. Wait, is it free to enter?
Certainly. The raffle is a generous gesture of frivolity from Allwater to you, the citizens of Fedora.
Oh yeah, what
are the prizes?
Well, there's a long list of luxuries, a plethora of pleasurable prizes. The full list can be perused at your leisure on the Allwater Public Access Forum.
Alright, well, let's give it a spin.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'll just spin her up. Drum roll, please. And... Looks like you were unlucky this time, but that's life. Try again next month.
Alrighty then. I don't know what I expected. Oh! I have to actually walk through it. Oh, this is where we saw at the start of the game. Nope. I got a message? I got an advertisement message. Cool. Okay. Find Cyrus. Speak to Secretary number 8. Search for blue rocks. Gertrude's Beer Zone. Slippy's. It's skiing gear? Winter sport goods. We're underwater in a spaceship. How? Potions. Yeah, potions, and magic. The general store. Oh.
There's the blue rock. The bane of my day. Where's Tommy when you need him?
Okay, so now we have to find where Tommy is. The Intercom Oasis. Okay. And a stage. A couple people standing around. Let's see, this person's got like a bunch of stuff on him.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, male person?
Hey, Harold. Great to see ya. How about that announcement, eh?
Yeah, it was really something.
It sure was. I try not to busy myself with those kinds of affairs. I'm just happy you're joining in for the station jog.
The jog? I was only...
Chris promised me he'd be here any minute. Now we've really got a jog team on our hands.
I think I'll pass.
No one's forcing you, Harold. But why don't you keep me company until Chris arrives?
Okay, that I can do. How's the post today?
It's a bit slow, what with the tube to the utility district being out, so I can't really work. Not working makes me so restless.
I hope it's back soon. Good thing you have the arcades to jog around.
Yep, and Chris can't get to the school for the same reason. So at least we'll have plenty of time to work out together. That young man is almost as fit as me.
Why do I feel like I'm the odd one out? Oh, hey, Chris.
Last to arrive, first to finish. That's my motto.
Harold, won't you stay? The jog team won't be the same without you.
Yeah, venga, Harold. You can't leave now, I just got here. Jog team, jog team, jog team.
Please don't make me look too bad. Okay, fine.
Okay. Go jog team.
Come on, Harold. Keep up.
Deep breaths, Harold. You're doing great.
Guys.
It's...
Come on with the jog.
Just...
I thought I was fit.
Are they just running from one side to the other?
Without me.
Good show, Harold. How's everyone feeling?
I think that was a new personal best for me.
Fine. Thanks, buddy. How'd you both keep so fit?
Oh, you know me, Harold. I've been running around this station for years. Gotta keep up my reputation for same-day service after all.
Healthy body, healthy mind. That's what keeps me going. Gotta set a good example for those lazy students of mine, too.
Have you got any tips?
Just keep on moving, Harold. You never know when you'll have to slow down. So keep going while you can.
Participate in the station jog. Hey, got an achievement. Oh, I got. Someone put graffiti on the walls and ice ore. Please clean it off. Okay, so we also got an additional task for today. It's definitely a fun little game, although I can see why it's like, yeah, it takes a little while to kind of get everywhere. I think, though, for today, we've been playing for about an hour. I think this... can we save? I think it just saved, so... I feel like let's go ahead and give Harold a break here. I think we're going to go ahead and call it here for today. Just a short stream today. So, thank you all for coming. I know, didn't really get to too much, but, I don't know. I feel like it has potential. So we'll probably see this again, although I don't know how soon. We'll probably be back to a little bit more Slay the Princess next week. And go from there. I did also finally get an old favorite of mine from 1999 up and running on my computer. So, might have some fun with that some other time, but who knows. So, anyway, thank you all for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care and goodbye!